the artist. Hi and welcome back to Stammerun. Today with me, John. So we're going to go out for a quick blast in these, quick session in these, and just going to give you my first impressions, see how they feel. I will do a proper review of them at some point, but I'm going to take these out today. The weather's not that great, so these are perfect to test that in the Reebok Floatride Energy 5 today. I'm going to take this out now, and probably we'll do a kind of like a not a super easy day run, but we'll probably do an easiest run. I might even step up to a tempo depending on how I feel today. So let's see. So just back from a run in the Floatride Energy 5, and here they are, muddy and wet out there. Let's just chuck them down just to let them dry a little bit. And what can I say about them? So the plan was to do an everyday. Run in the shoes. Take this off, look like a ripe banana. Take everything off, and yeah, look like a ripe banana, but who cares? They were better than expected, I have to say. They do feel different to the number 4s. They feel more like the number 3, and the reason why I go back to number 3 was because I was really taken aback by how good the number 3 was in terms of the midsole. I don't know whether it's because the fit of the upper is better on the 5, and it all around is a more premium, I think, shoe than a 3. But that midsole is definitely more stack in there, and it can just do absolutely everything. So I took it on a 5K. So the intention, I took it out with the intention of doing sort of like a everyday, maybe 5K, try to get that, 20, 21, 22 minute mark. So nothing too crazy. And I just sort of decided just to kind of just go on how it felt and how it feels, and it felt quite good. So I was quite then surprised to find out that the first mile was about 6:13 in those, so that was really good. And then I just kind of thought, well, let's just see how we go. So I put my foot down a bit, and it ended up averaging for the 5K 5:55 per minute per mile, which is quite astonishing when you think about it, for that shoe that's supposed to be an everyday shoe. So it is a really fast shoe. When you put your foot down, it really wants to go. So it can be used for a tempo shoe, which is quite obvious, really. So as a tempo shoe, I'd say it's a really good tempo shoe. And one of the reasons why I like it as well is you can do your fast runs in like your carbon shoes, and they're light and they're really good, and that's what they're meant for. But if you can do it in a sort of heavier shoe, so it's almost like putting weights on your ankle. If you put weights on your ankle and you kind of run fast, then when you take them off and you go into these carbon plated shoes, it will really help. So there is no plate in that shoe. The stack, as I say, is definitely higher, but it's a really good shoe. So I think I did like an 18 something 5K in the Floatride Energy 5, so that was, so that surprised me. And then I just kind of took it down a pace to see how it felt for another 2 miles. up some hills and that kind of stuff. And again, they felt really, really good. Averaged about 7 minutes, 7:15 per mile, just for 2 miles, just to kind of have a warm down. And again, they feel absolutely great. They feel really good at slower paces as well. So what can I say? I mean, these, for £39, they are an absolute superstar shoe. I think that if you wanted one shoe that could do it all, then I tell you what, this is that shoe. It is absolutely brilliant for £39. Even if you could pick it up for £50, I mean, pick it up for 50 quid. I mean, you're getting a lot of shoe. It's comfortable, can do fast miles, easy miles, any sort of thing that you can chuck at it as well. The grip's fantastic. It's wet and disgusting out there. It just eats up the miles. It's just an absolute brilliant shoe. So value for money is out of this world as well. So Floatride Energy 5, I just wouldn't even hesitate. I would just go out and get yourself a pair because they are fantastic. And on that note, please don't forget to like, favourite and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.